What is good? We are live on Zoetic Productions tonight. And who do we have?
Undefeated. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Still Undefeated, one of the biggest DJs in the 801. Also, one of the baddest hip hop artists that I've come across. And we have him here tonight, and we have the privilege to talk to you for a while. What's going on?
Shit. Nothing but goodness. Super grateful, man. 2025, we're here. Shit.
So how is Still Undefeated?
How y'all doing?
We're doing good, man. How is Still Undefeated going to start out the year?
Man, we just we had a couple of shows. I think I've done like 3 or 4 shows since the beginning of the year. It's been super cool, man. 801 Underground with Seth and Doran. I was super lit. We had I DJ'd 2 different shows yesterday. That was super dope. And got some incredible shows in the works, man. Can't announce yet, but we got some incredible opportunities coming up here, like in the next couple of months. It's gonna be cool as shit, dude. Super cool.
It's amazing, bro. It's amazing. It's a shame we couldn't make it to the last show, but we heard it was popping.
It was cool, man. It was popping. It was fun. A lot of talent for sure.
Yeah, that's sick. There's a lot of talent in the 801. And mad shout out to Mr. Crow Promotions and Doran and Liquid Joe and all the artists. And you kill it. Like, from the last time I interviewed you to now, how do you feel that there have been any strides or improvement with your moves you're making in the city?
It's been crazy. It's like a lot of opportunity to grow. You know what I mean? It was like a lot of shows. There's a lot of shows to do. There's a lot of DJing, a lot of opportunities to perform, a lot of artists to meet and connect with and network with. And that's been like the main focus for the past like year or two, is just getting into the music scene and just collaborating and doing as many shows as possible. You know what I mean? So that was a big goal of mine, was just to be everywhere and anywhere that I possibly could and connect with anybody and everybody I possibly could, which a goal accomplished for sure. You know what I mean? And there's been a lot of really good people along the way that I've connected with. And I think that my focus now is really going from like the amount of shows that I'm doing, the quantity of shows, to like quality of shows, and being able to put in a lot of my focus and dedication to bettering my craft. You know what I mean? So it's been cool. I've gotten more focused on like the quality of like stage performance and interaction and like emotion and intensity of like being on stage and bringing like a live show that's super hype. You know what I mean? And like involves a lot of like when the crowd hits, it hits. You know what I mean? And like when people are like super turnt, it's super turnt. You know what I mean? And we try to stay turnt on stage the whole time. And with DJing, it's been a lot of fun too. It's like connecting with a lot of artists. It's a different role. Like DJing is a completely different role. Like as a DJ, you're there to support people and you're there to like lift people up and try to keep people in their strengths that are performing as best as possible. So like when people come on stage, they have a vision. It's my job to kind of help them see their vision, right? And when it comes down to performing and being an artist, it's like it's not like ruthless competition, but it's like competition for sure. You know what I mean? You want to like be that lead artist that's not just innovating but creating and like setting a tone that's like, damn bro, like whatever Undefeated is doing on stage with his live performance and his hip hop shit, like I'm trying to do that shit. You know what I mean? And like getting to that position and that like role of being like a leader out in front and setting the pace and the tone for how to be live on stage and performing your hip hop is like something that's a serious goal of mine. You know what I mean? Being recognized at that top spot, you know? So it's a huge emotional change, you know, because performing, I can do everything that I want to do. And then DJing, I try to help other people and support their vision for sure, you know?
To be a leader by example and not instead of taking people where they want to go, you take them where they need to be.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah. Good. That's a good point for sure.
And you are a leader. You are a leader because you are number one professional, like probably one of the most professional DJs I've ever known, because you stay put, like you stay in your station, you stay focused, you stay creative, you always come up with new inventions and new ideas that really, like, it blows me away how you keep everything fresh.
Thank
Like,
you.
for
Hell yeah.
instance, I know you were interested about this too, the flight tour. Like,
Yeah.
what inspired you to do this flight tour and that theme and throwing the airplanes? And I still have the little keychain. I have it up on my dash. You know what I
Hell yeah.
mean? Like,
Hell yeah.
what is
So
that?
like
What is the meaning behind that?
my whole life, like we talked about the first time that we did like our interview together, like my whole life I've like wanted to be a hip hop artist my whole life. You know what I mean? So freestyling in the back of a minivan, like all the way from like the age of 15, just freestyle raps, ditching school and freestyling, making music, before everything, you know? So one of my biggest influences was Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa came out with this mixtape slash album called Flight School. And Flight School was just like super dope. And the whole thing was all and just like a travel mode of like going like city to city, state to state, show to show, and just touring. So when I finally went on my first tour, and that was like one of my dreams, was like to get to a tour. Like I got to that point, and it was like boom, dude. Like I got to that. It was like a fulfilled accomplishment for me. So this song that we released was Window Seats and Car Service, and it was all about being like in a window seat in an airplane, and then being in like car service and getting like to the car where I'm gonna be driving, and like where I'm gonna be getting around in and whatnot. And it was like telling the tale of like being on my first tour and whatnot. So window seats and car service really sparked the whole idea with that. The boarding passes to give out to people, the airplane keychains, like it just creates a theme like within an already show theme. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
That's
awesome.
thanks, bro. I try to do that. I try to do that with every single. Like I try every single that I put out. I try to do something like right now with the album release of Red Eyes and Black Diamonds. Like I got little black diamonds that I'm like giving out to people, and like just ask people anytime they see the black diamond just to like hope for my success. You know what I mean? Just you can't be successful as a leader without people wanting you to be successful. You know what I'm saying? So like if
Right.
people support you, and if even if it's for like 2 seconds, they're just like, yeah, bro, we want Sill Undefeated to be successful, and it's for like 2 seconds out of the rest of the day. You know what I mean? Like it's that love and support that's there. So it's
Speaking
like,
of love and support, we got Overdose on the we got
hey,
Overdose on the feed. Gully
Overdose.
Gang. What's up,
What's up,
OD?
hell yeah. Love Overdose,
That's my
bro.
dude right
Bro.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Cool
That's my
shit.
dude right there,
So,
bro.
so quickly, like, hold that up.
So with
I just wanted to say something. Okay, so everybody that is watching right now, we are also streaming live on the radio. So
Hell,
I was just doing a test to see, and I'm pretty sure that I can hear us, but I need to see if you guys can check it out yourselves. So if you go on Zoetic Productions page, it's pinned at the very top, the radio. You just click on that, and it takes you right to the radio stream, and you have two options. You can listen to the streaming, or you can listen to the radio MP3,
that's
which
right.
is like hours of songs of the underground and all underground artists, including Still Undefeated. You're all over that place. And the window seats and car, what was it
Window
called?
seats and car service.
Window
yeah, hell
seats and car service, I believe, is on there.
yeah, hell yeah.
So if
Shit,
you
that's
guys
awesome.
want to listen to that, you did release that, right?
Yeah, window seats and car service. That was the whole airplane. That was the whole like flight school tour.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like the whole yeah. So it was cool shit.
Yeah, it was sick. So if you guys don't mind checking it out, listening to the instructions, just going and doing it, and tell us if you can hear it. Okay? Yes, click on that link. Let us know if you can hear it broadcasting live. It's dope that we can do it, and we just dropped this radio on the first on New Year's Day 2025, and
Gotta do it proper.
yes, we got to do it proper. So you guys got to check it out. It's dope. You have DJ Doozy and DJ.
Rabid K9.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
It's
let's go.
24/7 and it's sick. We're gonna. I want you guys to check that out real quick. We're gonna kind of go to a little quick commercial. And we'll be back in just 33 seconds.
You need the dollars? You want to holler at the dollars?
Holla for them dollars at 801 $ lowercase PAC number 3 capital D lowercase O double G Z.
Don't forget the D, and I ain't playing.
And we get that money.
You want that
Holla
cash?
at your dogs.
You want the stash? Come on at us. Space Dogs suck. Space Dogs wanted at large. Call the Galactic Authorities 1-800
Hit a dick.
EATDICK, bitches.
Okay.
And we are back.
We are back. What is good? All right. So, as you all know, we are the Space Dogs, and we have a lot going on in the universe. We'll get up out of your business and our business about that right now. We have secrets. All right. Shut up. Okay. Anyways, still undefeated. I've got a couple of songs that I would love to blast and I'd love to play. Everybody, I hope you had luck finding the radio, and I hope you can comment what you found in your findings of that search. If you did not, you might not win a merchandise of Space Dogs.
Yes.
What did we choose? I gave it I left it up to Sunny.
I said we're going to give out one of our Space Dogs t-shirts.
So if you can please give it a listen, and first person to comment their feedback on the radio station, just quickly, if they can hear this interview audio, you might win something.
Just hit StreamYard, yes, StreamYard, no, just say something.
Yes,
and I'll enter you into the draft to get this Space Dogs t-shirt.
Listen, we have to motivate you. All right? We got to motivate people. And we've got to motivate people to also go and check out Still Undefeated. What do you got going on? Your pages? You're on IG. Oh, shit. We should... Hold on a minute.
What's going on?
I got to go live on Instagram. I forgot.
Oh, my God.
Instagram people, we are now live. Okay? We are now live.
IG. On the
IG people.
Did you miss us?
Yes. I don't know if they missed us or not, but we missed you. So, anyways. All good. We are set up with IG.
Cuckoo, as the Beatles would say.
And so Facebook, IG, YouTube. And on ZPR radio, everybody. So now I'm going to play Murdered Out.
Murdered Out.
The remix?
I think it's the remix. It's the one that you sent me recently. So
it might be the remix. I think it's the remix.
All right. We're going to play this, baby. Loud. Get ready, everybody. I'm watching your comments.
Damn, PK, you slayed that beat.
I need me some guala, I just might hit me in with them $100 bills, and I need them bitches quick. Gotta look thotty, she get better, you should get. Might just post some trash, she gon' do it for a chick. I fuck it up, 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 I fuck it up. Feel good, ayy, got my fan shit. I'm sick of a man here. Say he miss that hoe, man. How can he not know? I just wanna be alone and counting money till it hits that. Daddy, she get ready, but the money coming quick. Dollars on my mind, told her I ain't got the time. Watch her flip the light and make me feel like dollar sign. Oh, nah, hell yeah. She brought back a paper stash. She gon' roll me up a plane and I'ma blow out shorty bag. With this Danny pack, I made a couple $100 cash. Millie's got them fiendin', they gon' try to post a trap. Put them benches to a sack, I made $250,000 fast. She love me cause I hustle, I just love her cause that ass. She gon' find out what they love about. And she gon' find out what they love about. And she gon' find out what they love about. And she gon' find out what they love about. I need me some guala, I just might hit me in with them $100 bills, and I need them bitches quick. Gotta look thotty, she get better, you should get. Might just post some trash, she gon' do it for a chick. I fuck it up, fuck it up, I fuck it up, she fuck it up, I fuck it up, she fuck it up, yeah. I fuck it up, she fuck it up, I fuck it up, she fuck it up, yeah. I post a big house, I got the bag ass, she on the crate now. Look, thought he wanna fuck, so we gon' get down. No, she do it cause she love me, know I'm hellbound. I know I'm hellbound. I put these tattoos on my throat, bitch, I don't really give a fuck. I got these tattoos on my hands and all these bitches showing up. I'm a fucking sex, I holler, just that clutching on the gun. This that bounty type of life that took a cheating on the run. They tell me I'm confused, I told them nah, I'm just a youngin' thugin', running, gunning, hugging corners on the block, it turned to something, making moves. We call that something. Yeah, I'm money motivated and I keep it coming. She gon' find out what the love about. Yeah. And she gon' find out what the love about. Yeah. And she gon' find out what the love about. Yeah. And she gon' find out what the love about. Hey, I need me some guala, I just might hit me a lick. Need them $100 bills and I need them bitches quick. Gotta look, body, she get better, you should get. Might just post some trash, she gon' do it for a chick. I fuck it up, fuck it up, I fuck it up, she fuck it up, I fuck it up, she fuck it up. Yeah. I fuck it up, she fuck it up, I fuck it up, she fuck it up.
Undefeated. I'm on the studios. Gorilla Mafia Entertainment. Gully Gang. We in this bitch.
Okay, so on that, Mafia Entertainment Gully Gang. Can you explain?
What is Gully Gang?
Gully Gang. Word. So, there was like a year and a half that I was like down bad. You know what I'm saying? And so, like gutter shit. Like gully means out the gutter. So it means like coming out the gutter. You know what I'm saying? So,
that is.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. So I had gotten to a point in my life where like I was super gutter, bro. You know what I mean? Like just down bad in life and still on top, like, you know what I mean? But I got to the point where it was like, damn. So Gully Gang is about coming out the gutter, overcoming that mindset, overcoming that area in life, and being able to raise your consciousness and your awareness to being something great, right? But still realizing that, like, I came out the gutter and shit. So that's what Gully Gang is all about. Gully Gang is about people who can come together and get to a higher mindset, in life, and a higher consciousness, even though you've come from like hard times or problems or issues or situations that, you know, a lot of people look down on, or a lot of people are like, you know what I'm saying, may think that they're better than certain people because you've come from hard times or overcome problems and issues in your life. Or some people are just like, man, I don't even want to like talk to people like that. I don't even want to be around people like that. Like, I don't even, if you've made mistakes like that in your life, like, you know, you're worthless to me, or you know, you don't have opportunities to be around the things that I got going on, or blah, blah, blah. You'll never be good enough, you know? And people, a lot of the times it's easy to see weaknesses in people, and it's easy to see the problems and the issues that people have been a part of. But Gully Gang is about coming together and being able to lift each other up to get to like better places in life. You know what I mean? Whether it's like your education or your finances or your employment or your health or your spirituality or your assets, meaning like, you know, your cars, your clothes, your house, whatever you got going on in life, you know what I mean? And then like your self-defense ideas. So like I'm real big on like trying to push the community to, you know, get to a higher level where we're like taking care of ourselves, man, and getting out the gutter and getting away from the problems and issues that we used to be a part of. I'm not anti-partying. I'm not anti people having a good time. You know what I mean? But I just need to know, because sometimes people party, you know what I mean? And they can go into work the next day, or they can go in and they can get their paper, and they can go in and handle their responsibilities as like people in the community. You know what I mean? And like they could come in and I'm like, what's up with you, dude? Like, you're killing shit today. And he was like, oh, dude, I went out last night and I fucking had a good ass time with my friends, you know? And I'm like, damn, bro, well, it seems like you need to go out and party more and have a good time, because it just like puts you in your zone. And then there's some people, you know what I mean, who are like, they're not at that point. Like, if people come in worthless to me, or people come into life and they're just worthless because they went out last night and they couldn't handle their shit, you know what I mean? It's like people like, like you look out for your homies and you're like, damn, man, like maybe somebody needs a 30-day program in their life. Like, if you need a 30-day program, bro, get yourself together, take a 30-day program, get yourself back up on your fucking horse. I mean, so
Right,
it's all like being able to come from that mind state and get together as people and like push each other to be respectable people in the community. Like, even though like we party, we turn up, we have shows on Thursday night, and then we all go to work the next day. Shit, man. Like, there's times on Thursday nights I'm out till 5 a.m. and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be out till 5 o'clock in the morning, dude. I gotta ship at 8 a.m. You know what I mean? And I'm like partying all night. You know what I mean? But it's
Yeah,
like
no,
as long as I'm responsible enough to like pull my own weight, because it gets tough. It gets tough. Like, and I understand coming from the gutter, bro. I understand being there. I understand being like in the shittiest positions that you could possibly be at in life, and people being like, homie, like, what the fuck are you doing with your life, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are
yeah,
you really doing? Like, what do you got going on, bro? Because you're not pulling your weight, bro. Like, your friends and your homies can only help you for so long. Coming from a place where I was, you know what I mean? Your friends and your
yeah,
homies can only help you for so long before people are like, bro, like, I love the shit out of you, bro, but you're like stuck in the fucking gutter, bro, and you need to like start pulling your shit together and pull your own weight. So like, I realized that I came from places that are like that. And I realized that I came from places where I had homies that were trying to fucking help me get my shit together, but like I wasn't like pulling my weight. I wasn't pulling my shit. You know what I mean? So like
yeah,
coming out of that place and being able to be blessed to come out of that situation and then realize how important it is to band together as a community and support people that want to change or that need a change in their life or that want to be a part of something bigger and then feel good about themselves. Like, shit, man, like I just partied all night and fucking went to my work, held my shit down. My boss was happy with my performance. He was happy with the shit that I did all day, and he was like giving me compliments and shit. Well, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all love, you know what I mean? But being gully is coming out the gutter, bro, and realizing that you can rise above it and realize that you don't have to be ashamed of like shitty things that have gone on in your life. You don't have to. I'm not asking people to focus on that. You know what I mean? I'm not, and that's what Posted Trap is all about. That song that we just played was super gully, bro, like gutter shit. You know what I'm saying? Flipping sacks and selling pills and having girlfriends that are doing like whatever they're doing in a female situation to be able to be gully fucking to make their paper and shit. Like that whole song is all about coming from the gutter. Like that's some of the most gutter shit
Mhm.
that I was a part of in my life. You know what I mean? And it's a reflection of where I was at one point in time. And it's really different from where I'm at today. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
realizing that like you can come out the gutter, bro. You can rise above your mindset. You can create anything that you want with your imagination. You can make any plans that you want and looking past all the shit from the gutter, bro, and coming out the gutter, bro. You know what I mean? And showing love
Yeah.
and passion, showing emotion for people that came out the gutter and want to change. Like I could look past all that shit. I look past all the gutter shit. You know what I mean? As long as we're banding together and like helping each other rise above. You know what I mean? So that's what Gully Gang is all
Mhm.
about, bro. Is being there for each other and like rising above shit for real.
That's
man,
dope.
yeah. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful concept.
It is like we're all rising up. Like that's something I stand for. If you guys know me, I'm always talking about, encouraging and lifting everybody up. It's not about myself. I'm not just stepping on people and just walking all over people to get to where I want to go because you don't get anywhere that way. That's so dope. The Gully Gang is on that level. I love it. I think that's probably why we resonate a lot. And
Hell
I
yeah.
love working with you. Like absolutely
It's
love working with you. You're sick.
appreciate
Like
you.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Thank
You
you. And
always keep you always,
it's a
you're
struggle for
prepared.
sure. You know?
You're
It's
prepared. It's amazing. It's amazing. All the shit you do that you were just saying, like you get up at 5 in the morning and you work at 8 or whatever, or you stay up till 5 and then you work at 8, right? Like
hell yeah.
you have 2 hours of just probably time to just master your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Hell yeah.
probably have no time and you grind so hard and you still are on point with everything. I've never seen you miss anything. I've never seen anything.
yeah. You're always on point whenever it comes to anything.
You asked for
Thank
music early. Like, you're cool. You're cool as fuck.
thank you. You
You
guys are
know,
incredible.
fun to rock
Hell yeah.
with.
And
So
coming out the gutter stuff, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? And I think that when they come out the gutter and there's a lot of problems and changes that get made in a lot of situations, you know what I mean? And so like I understand change and grind. I just want people to be successful and shit. You know what I mean? Like and so it's love, bro. It's all love. It's all love for real.
mhm,
But I
mhm,
appreciate you guys.
mhm.
Thank you, man. Like I appreciate you guys noticing that because that's the reason I do it. You know what I mean? Like I do these types of things for you guys. You know what I mean? And I do this type of grind and this type of like dedication is for you guys. So you guys noticing those types of things like really means a lot to me because like at the end of the day, it's like what makes me happy. You know what I mean? You guys are the heartbeat of this shit. Like real talk. Like when I show up and you guys are happy, like it's the heartbeat of everything that we're doing for real, you know?
Mhm. Mhm.
We want to continue that as well.
Hell
And
yeah.
Continue to
yeah,
build up the community.
and we work with you too. Like we're artists, so we're working with you. So like people come into the shows and they're seeing you up there, and you're just killing it. You're fire. You're always engaged in everybody's music. You're always dancing. You're full of life, and you're just fucking dope as fuck. So I think
Thank you.
that really helps from a different perspective. You know, like I don't know how you guys all see the flawlessness of Still Undefeated when he is a DJ, but when you're on stage, that's a whole other level, dude. Whole
Thank
other
you.
level.
Yeah,
Your
absolutely.
music and your production of music is stellar.
Hell yeah.
Like
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
can you, for anybody who doesn't know much about your whole history, can you kind of give us a little bit of information of where you started and and where you're at now?
Yeah, yeah.
At
So
the time?
music's been my shit my whole life. You know what I mean? Like ever since I can remember, dude. Like I go run like ever since I was a little kid, like I would always change the radio station to the hip hop station. Like it would always go from like Beach Boys on my parents' radio station to me like having home videos of me like changing the dial to Beastie Boys. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, John. Fucking happy birthday, bro. You know what I'm
Happy
saying?
birthday,
Happy
John.
birthday!
It's always been hip hop for me. And I remember my first CD was the Fugees, and like I go run a game of basketball and shit. There's a lot of death and crime in my home, like growing up, like lots. Like my parents are super loving, so they were always taking people in who were like in the shit of problems and shit. You know what I mean? So growing up, I was super blessed and like super big into like leadership and student council and all that. But I always had a lot of crime in and out of my house, like cousins or uncles who were like kick the fuck out and they'd come live with us and like be in my room and shit. And so just a lot of like crime and influence and negativity that like shaped a lot of my life. But my parents were loving and caring, wanted to help them. And then my mom got sick. She got leukemia, kind of fucked with my head. And I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like, but the whole time, like I would turn to hip hop. Like I'd go drive to like the local junior high school and we'd go run a game of basketball. We'd get like 5 of the homies together and we'd go play against 5 other people, and there'd be like 20 people in the gym. And if you won, you'd stay on the court. And if you lost, you'd get off the court. And then 5 more people would come on, and then you'd rotate into the next games that you win. So we'd go run a game of basketball. Most of the time we'd stay on the court because we were pretty good. You know what I mean? But if we'd lose, then we'd go out into the parking lot and we'd like get in my Astro van and would just kick freestyles. Boom, just freestyle.
Like in between games, like if you,
Hell yeah, just in between games and just like turning up, spitting freestyles at school, spitting freestyles at the lunch table, just you know what I mean. So like I took to hip hop culture like super heavy, like 14, 15, 16, and got real big into freestyling and shit. Like even to the point, you know what I'm saying? Like nothing else really mattered except hip hop. Driving around listening to hip hop or freestyling or writing songs, you know what I mean? Like recording the recording studio, shit like that. So, and then I got into Berkeley College. I started writing music. I started doing freestyle. So I wrote 100 songs. I wrote 100 songs when I started taking it like super serious and put out 100 songs. And it was all about recovery. It was all about like my change of mind state. It was about getting out of the gutter. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like a different consciousness. I needed something different to do in my life that would be like positive, you know? So, was like wrote 100 songs, put those songs out, then wrote like another 75 songs, put those songs out. None of them were mixed and mastered to studio quality. It was just like all on my phone or like in my personal studio that before I was like mixing and mastering and shit. Then I did a freestyle battle the Gorilla Mafia Entertainment hosted, and I met Gwen and Chris, and Gwen was like, yo, I think you got raw talent that's not developed yet. Like you've got a good flow, you know how to make music, you've got a good solid presence. Like I want to help shape your raw talent into something that would be like a quality artist. But like we're starting from like just talent that's not really focused. The energy's not focused. You know what I mean? So I was like, cool, hell yeah. So I went and tapped in with Chris and Gwen. They signed me to Gorilla Mafia Entertainment, and they started introducing me to their network, to their people, and started working with me on just their influence. Like they don't, you know, people don't really need to say much. You know what I mean? Like it's just people, their influence and what they do on a daily basis and their knowledge and their understanding can really help you in a positive way, you know? So just their influence has been like super positive, super developing. And so tapped in with them, they connected to me, and then we started going from there, you know, and it's just been up from there. Got into Berklee College of Music, started studying Berklee College of Music and just lyric writing, audience engagement, DJing, music marketing, touring 101, all types of cool ass classes and shit. So still in school at Berklee, and it's just shaped like so much focus in my life, dude. It just like gives me direction and attention and places to put my energy that like nobody else could really give me that I want and need, you know? Like I'm hungry for that shit, dude. Like I'm hungry for music. I'm
Mm-hmm.
hungry for like the success. And so anytime a class comes around, these teachers kind of just like guide me into like opportunity and opportunity and opportunity. You know what I mean? So it's kind of where I'm at now. I just dropped my first full length album. The first project that I dropped was like all features. I just reached out to different artists in Salt Lake and I was like, yo, bro, let's do a feature. Yo, bro, let's do a feature. Yo, bro, let's do a feature. So like I just contacted artists like DK, artists like Dennis James, artists like what's his name? Dejuan the All Star, artists like Debo. I mean, just tons of local artists that were doing shows and making music. I was like, yo, let's do a song. Yo, let's do a song. Yo, let's do a song. And they were cool enough to like bless me with the song. And then once we did that whole tape, we put that tape out. And then I did a whole EP with Tasty Beats, connected him with Tasty Beats, and like bought a bunch of beats from him, mixes and masterings. Every time they come through on tour would like record. I went out to like Florida for an event and he was there. So we recorded in his hotel room, mixed and mastered all the cool ass shit, dude. It was just like super, super fun, dude. So, and then just started dropping single after single. So one single track, next single track, next single track, and then pulled a bunch of music together and made my first album. And then got a single that's about to drop. Just dropped a single with SOS Hip Dog. He's been like a solid supporter and somebody who's helped.
Yeah, shout out to SOS. I have a couple questions about that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out SOS. So we dropped the song. He sends me music on like a regular basis, and it's like whichever one I vibe with heavy, like I'll be like, let's focus on that track, dude. I like that track a lot. So he sent me a couple different songs, and I like a lot of his songs, but Savorsky just like hit, dude. As soon as I heard that shit, I was like, that beat goes crazy, bro. Like we got to do that track right there. So we did a track together, and we put that single out, and we perform it all the time, and so it's super cool. So just released this album. This album slaps. I'm happy with this album. Like I'm really happy with it.
Yeah, I'd love to get him on for an interview soon. He is killing it. It's amazing to see what he's doing. So so definitely, Matt Keenan, do you have any questions? Do you have any?
So with all the knowledge and experience that you have, what would you tell your 15-year-old self now if you caught him in the back of the vans and at the kitchen tables and the cafeteria freestyling?
Shit.
What kind of advice would you give for you?
I think it's the same thing I said last time, bro. Everything's gonna be all right, bro. You're gonna be all right. You know what I mean? Because I was fucked up at 15, bro. Like my mom was dying and shit. She had like 5 miscarriages. Like crazy crime shit was going on in my family. Like I was like, I just didn't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like I got to the point where I was like ditching school and like didn't care. Like my family's super religious, and I was like, this isn't God, dude. Like God's not, I don't like really believe in God. I was 15, 16 years old, bro. I was like, I didn't give a shit. You know what I mean? And a lot of my friends didn't give a shit either. Like a lot of my friends, like their dads weren't around, or like their families weren't supportive, or like we were like the basketball stars that were like coming from like hood shit. You know what I mean? And we were just all like on some hood shit, smoking weed and ditching school and like sleeping with all the girls that wanted to like party and shit, and we didn't care. You know what I mean? So, and it was just like, if I could look back at that like hurt 15-year-old kid, like, and it's not like I was like, oh, sad and emo, you know what I mean? But I was wilding. You know, I was just wild. It was a wild cat. I got arrested for like a gun charge at like 15, dude. Like caught like 6 or 7 cops in my house, dude. Like crazy, stupid shit like that. So if I could tell my 15-year-old self, bro, I'd be like, you're gonna be all right, bro. You can be good. You can live your dreams, bro. You can be all right. You know, fingers crossed. I'm not trying to jinx and shit, but.
Hey, Matt, shout out to PBK real quick. PBK, what's up?
PBK, tuning in.
PBK's got bars for days, bro. The spitter.
Yeah.
And Third Eye is on. We've got a lot of artists on. We had Tully, we had Overdose.
Overdose, Love Overdose. Everybody.
Dean Coffee. We have an artist that we're gonna announce soon in a couple of interviews. We have interviews lined up every Sunday, and Sunday is the new day, everybody. I would like to make a quick little pause, another little commercial. This is on an important note. Next Saturday, there's an event, and that is coming up, and I'm going to share it real quick. And mad love to you, PBK. Appreciate everybody. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know if you guys watch wrestling, but we're part of STF, and I just wanted to share this real quick.
Survival of the
It's gonna be a And these are the prices. Okay, it's $25 VIP, $20 front row, $17 general, $10 for kids 6 to 10, and kids under 5 for free. And if you come out, you can see me as a ref, and you can see Sunny as a DJ.
And that is right. You will see the original Jazz Bear.
Yes, you will. And we've got a lot of matches that are going to be pretty intense, dude. Did you see the August Artois and Sage Scott? They're finally going to be in battle.
1-on-1 for the STF championship.
Shout out to STF. Mad love to everybody. And we're getting back to the interview. Okay. So, still undefeated. I also have Savage, which is in the promo, or Sporty Diamond Edition.
Savage.
Which one should we play first? Savage is a dope ass song. Are you guys ready to rock out?
I'm ready to be a savage right now.
Oh shit! I have a Savage T-shirt I should have worn tonight.
Oh yeah.
I have a Savage shirt. I'm gonna be wearing it next show.
Savage go crazy. Hell yeah.
Tell us a little bit about Savage before we started, just to get everybody prepared for this and buckle the fuck up on your chairs. Okay.
So Savage started out. Savage started out. Hell yeah, the gonna be a great year. Savage started out just writing about experiences in Salt Lake. You know what I mean? It's like a big influence from Salt Lake and like the things that have gone on around me and like the incredible people I've been a part of. Just all just like experience. You know what I mean? So it's just about being a savage like my whole life. You know what I mean? Like really being like that misfit that's just like drawn to like, you know, being wild. Pretty much. You know what I mean? Just drawn to being wild, bro. Just drawn to being wild. But the first verse is first verse, and I'm trying to think about how the first verse goes. Oh yeah, my pistol closest stayed there, connected now we aware. This game here, it ain't fair. We buy coasting the airfare. So that's talking about like the first time that I tapped in with Kasky and Tasty and connecting with them. They've been long time like artists that I've always looked up to. So connecting with them in Salt Lake and then took it bi-coastal. You know what I mean? So talked about taking it bi-coastal with them. Big racks don't play with women that sit back. This off-white just popped up on my crop song. So it's like talking about packing my bags and like flying from coast to coast and like repping for Utah and being like, you know, just coast to coast, like rapping and doing music and shit. The song just transformed into cool ass shit. And then talking about like purchasing some of like my favorite like streetwear designer, which is Off-White. Off-White goes crazy. Like Off-White's a dope ass designer brand. So I like that Mona Lisa shirt is all Off-White. You know what I mean? So talking about just like buying like designer clothing and like packing and like flying back and forth and like really getting involved with people, like especially women who grind. Like it's something that's really attractive to me. You know what I mean? Like if a woman has a job and she's got like a passion, it's just like somebody that makes me want to communicate and like be involved with people like that. You know what I mean? Because like it follows my vision of like community strength. You know what I mean? With like everybody's like
Mhm.
personal like self-reliance and welfare and shit, and pushing that to be like successful and strong as a community. So that's like the first verse. And then the second verse, uh, my semi hold like 30. 10 these women they be flirting, 9 millimeter working, 8 thug with me stay lurking. So it talks about like places that I've been. So like it's like a 30 round clip. Almost like 30. You know what I mean? So it's got a 30 round clip in it, just 30. My semi hold like 30. 10 these women they be flirting. You know what I'm saying? So talking about just like being around like clubs and bars and places where like 10 women are just like flirting with me and shit. And then 9 millimeter working. So like got my 30 and then my 9 millimeter, and then 8 thug with me stay lurking. So just like homies that I've had throughout the scene, just like 8 different thugs that are just like lurking around like on the same shit with me, just like grinding for the hip hop, grinding for the music, grinding for like, 8 thug with me stay lurking. 777 jackpot talks about like traveling back and forth from Vegas and being a part of like Vegas shit. 777 jackpot, 6 spots, 5 knots. So 6 different spots performing, 5 knots of dope, like 5 knots of like money and shit. Six
Yeah.
spots, 5 knocks, 4 drops. Talking about like 4 different like drop tops. Three, 4 drops. 3 bad bitches and they all hot. Talking about like a photo that we took at one of these like wild shows that we did. It's just crazy. You know what I mean? But
Yo,
it's like
yo.
this dope picture that SOS took. SOS brought these like super fine ass girls over. We were at this show. We were doing the Phoenix Flexion show, and he brought 3 of these badass little sexy ass girls over, dude. And he was like, take a picture. He's like, you want to meet my boy Undefeated? And they were like, yeah, let's go meet him. So they came over and met me. And SOS like, take a picture with him. And I was like, boom, 3 sexy ass women. So it's like talking about like 3 bad bitches and they all hot, 2 shot, 1 knock. So just talking about like different things that have gone on in Salt Lake. You know what I mean? Just different types of like violent situations that have gone on, like with homies and just friends and other artists that I've like tapped in with. You know what I mean? So 2 shot, 1 knock. So the 1 knock is like my song playing in the background, and then my bop aura. So like I'm a fucking superstar. My flash nonstop. So talking about just being a superstar in Salt Lake. You know what I mean? What's up?
Mhm.
Hell yeah, Cody Manson, cool shit.
Okay, so she remembers you. That was her first night out in Salt Lake from
Oh
living
shit.
here from Michigan, or it's
Yo,
Michigan.
what's up?
Anyways,
Cody goes
Lady B.
crazy. Yeah, Cody
Yeah,
goes crazy.
and
Cody's cool shit.
dude, every show with Cody is dope.
Yeah,
Every
he
Cody
turned
show is wild.
added, turns, got his own style. Like, yeah, he go crazy. Cody's cool shit. It's a
Mhm.
blessing, bro. To be able to ever DJ for Cody is a fucking blessing, dude. Like, this shit's crazy for sure. It's
Right.
just cool. But
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
that's
good
that's
person.
that's pretty much Savage. You know what I mean? Savage, and then it's I've been the Savage since the first day. Yeah, man. So super dope track for sure. I like Savage. So it's just talking about being a superstar in Salt Lake and like keeping it pushing and getting to that point of like superstardom, and then
Mhm.
like finding out how to like push it to the next level. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't stop, man. Like once I've gotten to a point
Oh,
of
you
like,
just keep going up.
dude, you
Always
gotta
escalating.
can't get
Yeah, you
complacent.
can't
You know
stop
what I mean?
anywhere. Yeah.
It's not about like you got to work past complacency, and you got to you got to work past like competence. Like being competent in something, like you got to set higher goals, and you got to get to that next level and like that next opportunity. So that's what
Mhm.
Savage is all about, dude. Is just wilding, just like being a hip hop artist and like
Yeah.
just
Like we're savages with opportunities. We see
hell yeah,
them
you
and
guys are crazy too.
we don't we just ride it like we're just riding
It's
something,
like a hurricane.
We just like put together the possibilities and jump on that shit. Get out of our comfort zones and learn new things.
Which I
Like
think a lot of artists are afraid to do nowadays, is to get out of their comfort zone and test their limits and see what they can and cannot do.
mhm.
Hell yeah, you guys always come super innovative, dude. Like you guys always got like a new track or like a new like stage entrance or new props or like new banter. You guys are super creative people. Like it's
Everything
something I
has
admire
to
about you
be
guys for sure.
Yeah, everything. Every time I get on stage, I want to drop something new, even if it's not out on an album or out on any platforms yet. A lot of it is exclusive, which makes it dope. So if you catch our
Hell,
sets, there's storylines too. Like we're in the wrestling world as well, so we kind of combine a lot of that experience that we're learning along the way from like wrestlers and storytelling and stuff. Like if you pay attention to our shit, you guys, it's
Basically,
it's fire.
how to sell the gimmick, basically.
Yeah, like there are times when I slap Sunny or where Wally Havoc, that was epic. Where
That's
it was
yeah.
staged. Like I did kick his ass, but it was staged. And you were the DJ, right? Were you the DJ at that one?
Yeah, I was DJing when you guys did that.
Okay.
I was
So
like,
you've
oh
seen-
shit, this is my son.
You've seen the journey of Meduzi and Space Dogs and Sunny, like you've seen it all in the last year, and
Hell
you've
yeah.
been there. You've been like the most reliable DJ ever, and even outside
you.
of Liquid Joe's different events and different things, like you kill it, and you're just dope as fuck.
What was
So-
that one show in downtown? What was that one show in downtown? Where was that?
The underground, no, the
No, I think it was my birthday party. Was it?
Yeah,
was it
your
my
birthday party.
That shit was cool, dude. You killed that shit. I was like, damn, she
Dude.
turned the out. Let's go. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I was like,
it was crazy because I was the last, like one of the last artists, and a lot of people had left. But I look up and like there's a shit ton of people that came back. It was cool.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's all
It was
all
really-
the homies from Ogden. All the homies from Ogden pulled up like right at the end for the birthday party. It was cool shit. Yeah, you killed it, dude. Like I was like blown away. Like when you started rapping and shit, I was like, fucking dude, she's killing it, bro. It's so dope. So dope.
That was one of my favorite places. Definitely
yeah.
one of my favorite places
Yeah,
and performances. So thank you, man. And so yeah, you've seen the Meduzi journey, the Space Dogs journey, and you've seen it all, and I appreciate it big
Hell yeah.
time.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. It's been a hell of a journey.
Before we go to play this Savage song, because we have definitely elaborated and detailed explanation of this song, which was dope, how you broke it all down. And for the other artists here that are watching or listening, we get it, And thank you for the dope description of this song, and we're going to get into it.
Let's hear it.
Go!
Play that shit.
While we're playing it, I want you to check out ZPR Radio. Just go to Zoetic Productions page on Facebook, and it's pinned at the top. You click on that link and you get into the radio, and you have two options. You have radio or this interview audio. If you could check it for me, let me know if you guys can hear the radio or the audio. I'd appreciate it. We want to make sure that all platforms are streaming and airing this interview because Still Undefeated is one of the greatest artists in the 801.
And now let's get into Savage.
Fucking savage,
Fucking
dude.
Savage, bro.
I've been the savage since the first day. Yeah, good man, they love me in the worst way. You just know I gotta get paid. Yeah, man, time my money come on the way. It's all day and fantasies gon' get played. Yeah, I make it happen, sure dang. Yeah, she just wanna be my boo thing. Pistol in the purse, she been down, she gang. Yeah, Lord, ain't my pistol close, she stay there. Connected, now we upgrade. It's been the same since the first day. Yeah, good man, they love me in the racks. Don't play with women, that shit back. This off-white just popped up on my cop. Yeah, I got my sticky with me just in case this shit gets sticky. Blickies, hickeys, leave them drippy dead. Dripping something they've been missing, man, they never miss it. Missing, man, they never miss it. I think the point you get it. Shit, I've been a savage since the first day. Yeah, good man, they love me in the worst way. Shit, just know I gotta get paid. Yeah, man, it's like my money come on the way. It's all day and fantasies gon' get played. Yeah, I make it happen, sure thing. Yeah, she just wanna be my boo thing. Pistol in the purse, she been down, she gang.
Yeah.
Ayy, ain't most of me look like 30s, and these women, they be flirting. 9mm working, 8 up with me, stay working. 777 jack, 6 drops, 5 knots, 4 drops, 3 back bitches, and they all hot. 2 shot, 1 knot, my back, all that. I'm a fucking superstar, my flights non-stop, like they book high on, hot stock, different cities, high watch. 30 shakers all on top of my car. Been the savage since the first day. Yeah, good man, they love me in the worst way. You just know I gotta get paid. Yeah, man, it's like my money come on the way.
All day.
Bless. Thank you. Big shout out Storm
All
Tour,
day.
man. Big shout out Storm Tour.
Storm Tour. Yeah. Shout outs, man. Shouts out. Man, that should go hard.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, so I don't think it's streaming the audio on the radio,
No,
but it is streaming all of the songs. So I'll have to, guys. Sorry about that, but we'll get it. We'll get. I'll cut out some clips of this interview and we'll put it on the radio. But you guys definitely need to be on Zoetic Productions page in order to, watch the interview, which is a lot better. So, anyways, what do you guys think of that song?
Get the visuals.
Let's check out the comments and see what everybody's saying. This is sick. I've been behind on the comments for a minute. That Wally Havoc shit was funny as fuck. Thank you. Hello.
Apparently Seth had to stop a few guards from rushing the stage and had to tell him that
Meduzi wasn't a killer.
That was on stage. Seth had to stop a few.
Yes, I'm just going through the comments real quick just to. We have welcome. Hello, people are greeting each other. And dude, fuck yes, I'm totally down to work with you, fam. Best believe. You want to work with Overdose? Let's do it.
And this is what the 801 needs more of us
801, 801, 801.
Putting it on the map.
We are okay. Speaking of the 801, I just want to leak out some information. We have a cipher and Still Undefeated. It's on the cipher.
Yeah, let's go. It's gonna be cool as shit.
Okay, if you're paying attention, we're getting together soon. We're gonna hit the studio and we're gonna make a music video, and then everybody can hear this glorious shit. I think there's 11 artists on it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah,
I will tell you no more.
Some of the best the 801 has to offer, and it's gonna be dope.
Yeah, Sunny, your verse is fire too.
Everybody
on this.
Everybody on this is gonna be
Third Eye's on this. Let's see. PBK was on this. Not on it now.
A lot of artists that you see popping up right now.
Overdose.
So a lot of them are gonna be on this.
Yes. All of you that are watching now, if you're on it, appear in the comments. And by the way, I solved the problem myself and figured out the ZPR if it was audio playing, so nobody won merch. But what kind of challenge should we give? I'm going to leave it up to Still Undefeated. What kind of challenge? You're a very ingenious, creative person. What should we do so that they can win a Space Dogs t-shirt?
What should we do?
I think that's what we decided. If you can get a bandana or a t-shirt, it's up to you. Yes, you can make a suggestion.
How is your campaign? How is your campaign trail going, about?
Oh shit, for president?
How about,
bro?
No running mate.
Dude, we got super big plans in the works right now, bro. Like full on campaign, dude, and we got like a whole underground like echelon dawn rising, bro. Like the stars in the double R, bro. The stars in the Rolls Royce, bro. Like it's an echelon dawn rising, bro. Like the army is rising up, bro. The army is rising up, bro, and like we're full on movement, dude. It's like,
how about if everybody can come up with the best campaign slogan for Still Undefeated, then the best one will get some free merchandise.
Right in the comments.
We can beat 2028 no running mate, then we will give you either a free shirt or a free bandana, either one of your choice.
Yes, if you can beat that. If you needed to convince the world to vote for Still Undefeated,
either that
what would you say?
Or convince
1, 2, 3, go.
Or try to convince Undefeated why you should be his running mate.
Hell.
Do that.
Yes. Ready? Are you guys ready? Let's go. We need you, and we need your votes now. 3, 2, 1.
Time's up.
All right, time's up. Did you write it? Did you think of it? Did you get it? Let's check this out. Well, people are tapping in. We've got family. We've got some people with some video conferences, platforms. Okay, everyone loved your song. It was fucking hands down great. I appreciate all of the comments tonight. I appreciate everybody and all of your love and support. Yes, Overdose. What was that?
I'm tapping in online too. I'm like,
Oh.
Fucking
Oh,
still
yeah.
undefeated. Okay. What's up, everybody? I'm a hip hop artist. Okay, we're gonna go back and read all these. We got a lot of good things.
Lots of
Okay,
good now.
just wait till the 17th. Oh, on the 17th, yes, I will be performing 25
Hell yeah.
minute set at Tailgate Tap with Third Eye, and it's kind of an event that if you want to know more about it, just hit us up privately. Private event. Okay. I don't see any. Okay. Don't be defeated. Vote for undefeated. Ooh, Julie. Julie.
Ding, ding, ding,
Girl,
ding.
girl.
That's fire.
That is
That's
fire.
fire. That's fire.
Don't be defeated. Vote for undefeated. Don't be defeated. Vote for
That's so
undefeated.
Don't be defeated.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
hell yeah.
Asia Realist wants to know where to vote. How do I vote?
Music is the language of the human spirit. That is going to be the dude right by your side who's going to be like, yes, still undefeated as the language. He's
Dude,
your
you know how like
language interpreter.
You know how like when like they wrote what is that document called that they wrote? It's
Documentary. Got a little bit of lag on your end, my
Like
friend.
you know when like they all got together and wrote that document to like take over the United States and like make it the United States Declaration of Independence. Declaration of Independence.
Okay.
We got like little secret meetings going on where you can come and vote, and we're like creating a whole game plan for like for still undefeated.
Okay.
It's like super secret. So if you want to be a part of like the secret meetings, just tap in with me and we'll like make it happen.
Oh, this
we're
is
running the
seriously
campaign.
Underground.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
This doesn't go beyond this string.
That's we resonate the frequency of music.
Only tell what's going on in February.
That is fucking dope. Thanks. Winner there. Right on. Okay, Julie, you have won a Space Dogs t-shirt, according to me. What do you guys think? She killed it.
That's what's up.
We did have Lady V, but she was after her, and she kind of said something similar that said, never defeated, always undefeated. Close.
2028.
That was like 4 of them down. So I don't know if she thought of that herself. Julie is the genius.
Don't be defeated.
So, yeah.
Vote for undefeated.
Yes.
Hell yeah, good shit.
You
tried and you succeeded, girl.
I think I know your size, Julie, but hit me up about your size and we'll get whatever shirt you want out. All right.
Got you.
Appreciate you guys. All right, so still undefeated. We are almost, there's no time limit to the interview, but we're almost at 10 o'clock. So what is good now? Like,
cool.
If you look at our last interview and you look at the interview now, I know I mentioned this earlier. Now, like if you were to be interviewed in 4 years, let's say I'm like, hey, it's time to get you back on an interview. What would you want to be announcing?
Cool. So in 5 years, I want to be known as the greatest white boy hip hop artist in Utah. Like hands down. Like that's like a goal. You know what I mean? I want to have a gold record. I want to have 2 sold out tours, and I want to be able to have an event, a show event where like people have showed up to celebrate the gold record, the tours, and working towards a platinum record. I want to have at least
You might have to back up. You lagged a little bit. You want to have at least what?
At least 500 true fans. I want to have at least 500 true fans. I want to sell out of like my merch, like 200 runs of a shirt. Like I want to have like those sold out. And I want to be able to have like a super solid, like I want to be making at least $100,000 a year for my music. You know what I mean? Like revenue wise, and doing tours, theme tours, like still DJing and shit, dropping like albums, at least 1 album a year. I want to have like an award-winning album and like an award-winning music video, and I want to do at least 10 music videos a year. So like I really want to be cemented and known as like the greatest white boy
Okay.
hip hop artist in Utah. Because you got like MGK, you got like Cash, you got Yellow Wolf, all that shit. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be up there with the greats, but for Utah.
Okay, I wrote all this down. Okay, now you're making all these
Oh, yeah.
promises, and I feel like a lot of people should vote for you because of you have such a vision.
Hell
You
yeah.
have
As
no
your
competition. You have a vision, and you cannot be defeated. Undefeated. All right. So, what year will it be in 4 years?
Shit, 2028.
It's
No.
2028. No running mate.
Yeah.
I hope.
All right,
Oh, yeah,
2029.
2029. Oh, yeah.
Tell you what.
We could go for 2028
Right.
though, or 20.
Let's do
Yeah,
2028,
yeah.
the very last day.
All right, hell yeah. All right,
Going into 2029. All right, and we're gonna ask you these questions for
All right.
2028. You have to promise me,
Where's your
even
gold
if you get
record at?
big.
Where's your
No, if you get really big, you gotta still acknowledge Meduzi and Sunny K9 and Zoetic Productions.
And the 801.
Because
and
when
the
you
801,
get
of
up
course.
there, I'm gonna be like, dude, you know who I am. I do not need to talk to your fucking
Dude,
whatever
VIP and shit.
secretary VIPs. I will be
Super
this
VIP.
little chick. I'll be this little chick like, no, fuck y'all. Let me the fuck in the gate. Okay,
Hell
if we
yeah.
got an interview, it's
Always be
2028, no running mate.
Hell yeah, 2028.
Let me in the gate. 2028.
Right at the gate.
Never be
Let me in
defeated.
the
Stay
gate.
undefeated.
2028. Let me in the gate.
One
All
of
right.
the greats.
We'll just make that a song, dude. I got an idea. This is on air. You guys, I don't care what you guys think. Maybe comment. Let's do a song. If you want to do a song with Meduzi,
Hell yeah.
this one song, it's going to be about what we want. And in Sunny K9, we'll be like 2028, no running mate is the backdrop, and then we'll just be rapping about what we want.
And then he can drop a verse about, as your president, I promise you.
Yes, like a presidential, like what you're promising. And
like your verse could be like a speech, but
and I'm like, I can promise you when I'm done with you. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah,
And
totally about it.
It'll be
All
sick. Okay, cool. And then we'll play it at this interview in 2028. We are planned ahead. I have you on the calendar.
Cool.
All right.
Let's
Moving
do it.
forward, is there like what else is going on? You got this release of Red Eyes Black Diamonds.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have a release date for that.
So it just dropped. It dropped
Oh,
December 20. It dropped December 27th, and it's an accumulation of all the singles that we've done like over the past year and a half. So it's like anywhere from like Window Seats and Car Service to Savage to Post a Trap to Power Trip, Ride With Me, Pop Off, Ain't Know It, All I Want, this remix with my homie Wes from Vegas, from Murdered Out. We got Murdered Out on there. Swarovski's on there with SOS Hip Dog. I mean, the music is like high quality. The lyricism is, I feel like, high quality. Like sometimes I even go back and listen to my songs and I'm like, damn, bro, this shit crazy. You know what I mean? So
You're like, damn, is that me?
dude, super proud of the lyricism, super proud of the quality, the audio quality, the instrumental quality, the production quality, like
Ooh, damn.
all of the album art, dude. I love this album. This album means
All right.
a lot to me.
So, what song do you think is the best one? There's Window Seats and Car Service, Murdered Out, Post the Trap, Power Trip, Ride With Me, Savage, All I Want, Face Drop, Pop Off. Have you performed all of these? Because I don't think I've heard Face Drop.
No, not Face Shop. So there's like Pop Up. I don't know what like Face Shop you meant. You know what I mean? But there's not a song called Face Drop on there.
But
No. So like Swarovski, Murdered Out with featuring Wes. So I think I performed like all those tracks. So like all the songs I Pop Off is featuring Tasty Beats, and that was like the first studio release single that we put out. And then Murdered Out I performed. Post a Trap I performed. Power Trip I performed. All I Want. I don't know if I performed All I Want too much, but I performed it like the last couple of shows, like for the album release or whatnot. And then Ain't Know It was like written a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. So I performed Ain't Know It a couple of times, just pretty cool. But so I performed almost all of them. But my favorite song will probably either be Swarovski or Window seats and car service. I like all of them. Like, I'll be completely honest with you. Like, I'm in love with that album. That album was crazy.
Yo, that cover art is fucking dope as shit.
Yeah,
too.
I love
Thank you,
it.
bro. Yeah, it's got Latin on it, bro. That it's like super tapped in with like, the idea of like actualization of like imagination and desire and emotion, and like how to like rise above in consciousness and change your surroundings through imagination, and then like using your God-given gift of like being able to think outside of what's physically around you and then elevate to a higher level. And then once you can think something and it's something that you want to do and it's something that you feel like you want to be a part of, then you can make it happen. And like that is like really important to like have inspiration and an idea and a good feeling towards something, and then making it happen and getting to that point of your imagination, and then making it like actualizing it, you know what I mean, and making it real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so the whole album and the focus, like the merch is I just got the design back. I'm hoping like that it gets approved through like the guy who prints everything, and like once that's approved, like we'll put the merch out. But I appreciate, the album art's crazy dope, dude. It's crazy dope. I like it a lot.
That looks like some straight up like deep state inside job shit.
Yeah.
Like straight up like the ritual of the Freemasons or something.
Shit.
Bro,
Yeah.
It's the power of imagination, bro. It's like when you look around and things have meaning to you, like it's like smart as vipers, you know what I mean? Like, we have the ability to take the things that are around us and shed that skin. Like, there's a snake a snake in a skull that's on the merch shirt for Red Eyes and Black Diamonds, and like you can shed anything, like you can reimagine anything in your life, like anything that you're doing, dude. Like, it's everything that you do is all imagination, like 9 times out of 10. You know what I mean? Like, things have connection to you, but it doesn't have to have specific connection. Like, you can reimagine anything that you want and give it new meaning. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
like,
We're creators, man.
Exactly.
You're a creator.
Like, you don't have to be stuck in things that like mean something to you. You can like redefine.
Shit. Sorry, man. Hey, something wants to be played really bad. We just listened to Savage, but can we play the Swarovski Diamond Edition?
Yeah, hell yeah.
This is off the album, so is it cool? I don't mean to cut anybody off. I just want to get to some music for a minute so everybody can listen. And
big shout out SOS. Big shout out SOS Hip Dog. He produced it.
SOS Hip Dog.
Yes,
SOS
Hip Dog. All right.
SLC Production.
Let's go.
Fuck is that? Put some fucking money into your fucking looks, man.
Put a Swarovski on my white tooth. Me is still undefeated. Put our money in our tooth. I'm the definition of put your money where your mouth is. I'm so sick and tired of these posters posting on my name. Sick and tired of the posters spitting fake games. Yeah, I want the forest. Sleeping on these dumbass bitches. Yeah, your music got me snoring. You better pull out another dictionary. Pulling out a codex. Purchase me a Rolex. Pull up in a Rolls Royce. Stars on the roof. How I know I'm the star of the night. So you better treat me right. Put respect on my name, cause respect all I ever get. Sweating on my set, push reset, cause I respawn if I die to a threat. Yeah, put a Swarovski on my white tooth. Me is still undefeated, put our money in our tooth. I'm the definition of put your money where your mouth is. I'm so sick and tired of these posters posting on my name. Sick and tired of the posters spitting fake games. Yeah, I want the forest, sleeping on these dumbass bitches. Yeah, your music got me snoring. 6 speed, 6 gears, switching for a 12. When you hear it coming down the road, it rumbles like they gate to hell. I'm a good mate, still your bitch when I cast my spell. When I smile, people go and tell. I'm the show and tell. People wanna give me money just because I know how to spell. I'm the jack of all trades, not a song that I cannot make. Mix myself, record myself, and master myself. Yeah. What? Like 30 in my bitty shit, sitting in my Nina 10 kick, no tick, bitch, shot it in a hitter. Can't scheme with brutal team, bitch me, shot a J and pioneers, and draw the rings, 40 days with sad sheets, bitch me rockin' silky wings, who got double lots of teams, yeah. these dumbass bitches. Yeah, your music got me snoring.
Love that part. I love that. Music's got me snoring, dudes.
Sheesh.
I love it. I love that part. He's like, your music got me snoring. He's so hyper, dude. We love SOS Hip Dog. He's so fun. Like
Yeah,
every
he's
show
dedicated.
he's been at, he brings on the props. He brings on the energy.
You always got
Yeah.
that ski mask. He always has a different ski mask. Which is dope.
I know, yeah. I love SOS,
Hey,
dude. It's
I just
super
want to say real
dedicated.
quick, we had a lot of fun at that. What show was it? Chris Calico's show when we
Oh,
were
that was off the
hype people
chain.
for you.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah, that
so
shit was
much
ill.
fun in that mask, dude. Like,
Oh,
did
man.
you see
Yeah.
me hopping around the crowd and all up and around?
Yeah, it's
Like,
fun,
That's
too.
so dope.
little-
It was perfect. It was perfect. It worked out like perfect. It was like incredible. Absolutely incredible. I was like super excited.
I'm
about
glad
it.
I didn't get a chance to thank you because that was really fun.
Hell
That
yeah.
was
Thank
cool
you guys.
being hypey
Hell
for the
yeah, dude.
president. Still undefeated.
Happy for the president.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonny in his sleep, he's like,
The president.
no running mate.
Shit. President is turned up.
He's like, no running mate.
Yeah, whatever. That was
That's now ski masking.
But anyways, like you are on top of your game. I also saw a post that you made about you have the ropes, you were working out. So
Yeah.
do you push yourself physically too, right?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I'm big on health and like staying physically fit. I just feel like it's a big part of like the stage performance. You know what I mean? And like my vision is just to get people like moshing and going crazy and like super turn, just wild and sweat dripping and people jumping up and down and like shaking hands and crowd surfing. Like I'm trying to get it to that level where it's like people are, you know what I mean? They got that much energy and they want to go wild. You know what I mean? So yeah, working out is like a huge part of what I do for sure, dude.
Hell yeah. Oh, look at this cat just floating in midair.
So Dean Cocky is Dead of Night, who will be interviewed in February.
Oh hell yeah.
We'll update you more.
Dope.
And I also want to announce that next Sunday it's Judex at 7 p.m.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
And
hell
I
yeah.
will be dropping the promo tonight. So watch out for that. And yeah, exciting
Hell yeah.
shit. If you're all dropping in now, I just want to let you guys know there's ZPR radio on the radio. So yeah. Check it out. ZPR radio is now streaming live on the internet.
Shout out to Just Jay, who just asked an interesting question
Who Just Jay is on the stream.
about the name of the title of your debut album. And he was asking if it was Yu-Gi-Oh inspired.
No,
After
so
that.
it was that's I saw that as well, but the inspiration for it is I had a vision, bro. Like I was making sure the music is my path spiritually. You know what I mean? And so like I just kept asking the universe, God, gods, I mean anything that like wants my success, like is music my path? Is music my path? Is music my path? You know what I mean? Like I just wanted like some type of response from the universe, you know what I mean? And I had this dream. I had this dream where like it was so vivid, bro. It's crazy. Like I had this dream and I was looking at this mansion up on top of a hill. And like I moved up the hill and into the house. And once I got into the house, I started walking down some stairs and there was graffiti all down the stairway. And I had like 4 or 5 people with me. And it was like this view. It was like this view from the top that was like looking down at me. And I walked down these stairs onto a stage, just like with just a full packed out house. You know what I mean? And it was like bright lights and I was performing and like I woke up and it was like I had this vision and it was like, yo, you got 2 choices that you can make in life. And this was like God or the universe talking to me. And it was like, you can either become this artist in this house and be this extremely successful hip hop artist, what you're asking me, because this is you that can become this, you know what I mean? Or you could go down a different path in life and you can go back to like gutter shit. You know what I mean? But it was like, if you choose this path of music, you will be successful. This is your calling in life. And it was like that answer that I was looking for. And it was like such like a reassuring, calm feeling, this vision that I had from the universe after years of like begging the universe to help me understand, you know? And so it was like just a vision, right? So I looked the vision up, I got it translated and what this vision means from a mystic perspective. And I'm leaving my house after I got this vision like translated, and I drive out of my neighborhood, bro, and there's this mansion that's up on this like top of like where my neighborhood's at, and it's just covered in red lights. And I'm like, damn, dude, that's like, it's starting to actualize in real life. Like I'm starting to see things from my dream that like are connecting to me in the spiritual sense. And I'm like, damn, that's the mansion from my dream. So like red eyes, the color red in my dream and these things that are going on means like vision and drive and action. Like red eyes is all about realization of like having that actualization is damn, like this shit's really like crystallizing in my life, like meaning it's like really happening or like around me, you know, my vision's coming to life and shit. And so red eyes is for that. And then black diamonds is all about like getting to that point of like that black rare diamond being like the success of the goals that we just talked about. You know what I mean? Having those 2 sold out tours and being the greatest white boy hip hop artist in Utah, being recognized like, you know, by, you know, being up there with like Kasky and Yellow Wolf and, you know what I'm saying, Doobie and Tasty and MGK, but like that dude for Utah. You know what I mean? So like it's just that's where red eyes black diamonds comes from. It's like having those red eyes of like, you know, this is like real shit, dude. Like my vision's coming to life. You know, fingers crossed I don't jinx it. You know what I mean? But man, man, there's no better feeling than having that vision and it coming to like starting to come to life. It's dope as shit.
Right. That's mad vision, dude. That's mad vision.
So basically, this album is all about manifestation.
Yeah, man. It's yeah.
And that's basically you, Still Undefeated. You go for it. You manifest it and you create it, and you're always like just mathing everything out and creating shit and looking at opportunity. In almost every conversation that I've had with you, it's about, hey, and you share a little bit of your knowledge. You're like, hey, guess what? You know, and I'm just like, yeah. Like you're learning so much. And the school that are you still in the school?
Yeah.
Have you graduated yet?
No, not yet. So I'm like 60 or 70 credits in, and I think it's like 120 credits to graduate.
Oh, word.
Okay, so you're halfway there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, y'all want a president with a college degree.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
In music.
Who uses it, by the way?
Look, okay, Still Undefeated. If you are president, the whole purpose of everybody backing you up is because we need more music.
Hell yeah. Right. I got a new single on the way. I'm gonna February 1st, I'll drop the teaser for it. It's called The Spark Eternal. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
This is crazy. I'm excited to drop it for sure.
Cool, Calvin. Thanks. Glad you stopped by, man.
Thank you, Calvin, bro. You rock, brother. Thank you, bro.
Appreciate it. And we'll see you on the other side.
Shoot.
Many blessings.
Hell yeah.
So there, you know, I just meant the dark side because that's the cool place to be. So yeah, so who do you want to shout out tonight? I mean, like, go for it. You probably have a lot of shout outs.
Yeah, first shout out Space Dogs, you know what I mean, for having me. I appreciate you guys so much, you know what I mean? Goalie Gang. Goalie Gang, everybody in Goalie Gang, the support that's there, everybody that helps with the shows, SOS, Anna, Skirt Grizzy, you know, Zeke, and just everybody, Doran, Tyler, all the promoters that help put me on, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many promoters, you know, Seth, so many people, you know what I mean? Like, MHK, my homies, R&R Entertainment, Gorilla Mafia Entertainment, iBang Radio, you know, just so Posse, Murderous T, Menace, like MG to Godis, you know, Rock Zoe. I mean, there's so many people that have given me opportunities that have just been like fucking just incredible to my life. You know what I mean? And the mayor, talking about, you know, just all the artists that I've worked with. You know what I mean? Just everybody, dude. Definitely just, you know, Melbat Records. I mean, all the artists. There's just so many people that like I care about that have helped me to get to where I'm at. You know, Lamplight Lounge is like super dope. You know, being able to DJ with them, all the bars and the clubs, dude. Ibiza and giving me opportunity. Um, and boomerangs, you know, Mr. Lyrical and everything that they do that we were able to do last year with Glassner Productions. I mean, it's just the list just goes on and on and on, dude. And if I missed anybody, like I feel, you know, like super bad, but just like hella people, just so many people, dude. Like I can't do this without people. You know what I mean? Like there's other like clubs and venues that help me out. You know what I mean? That give me opportunities to do after parties and party at after parties and stuff like that. So and DJ at after parties and whatnot. But man, just super blessed. Super blessed.
Yes. And the community is blessed to have you in it as
Thank
a
you.
DJ and an artist. You are like
Being a driving
networking
force.
everybody. You work with everybody and you do incredible work. And
Thank
you're
you.
very inspiring to a lot of artists and a lot of people. I love how relatable your music can be too. I'm
Thank
looking
you.
to see. Woohoo! Doron.
Hell yeah,
Mr.
dude.
Crow.
Entertainment.
Mr. Crow Promotions. Everybody.
And Stein Entertainment.
Yes, if you want to check on his interview about 2 years ago, go for it. Go look on the YouTube archive.
Hell yeah.
Just look under Meduzi on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
So I think that there's one more that we haven't played. It's Post the Trap.
We played that one first.
That one? Okay.
Yeah,
I think we played them all.
Cool. Hell yeah. What's
We
up?
played all the ones that I have on file here tonight. But hey, what is going on with the 801? What the fuck is going on? What's the next show that's going on? We have a big show with Ritz, right? Are you going to be part of that?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I talked to him a little bit about it, but I'll see like what's popping with. I think I still gotta tap in with him a little bit more about like slot ideas or like opportunities. So I just gotta check dates, schedule, stuff like that. So I'm thinking about it. Would be dope. It would be hella dope.
Hell yeah.
We'd love to have
Sunny
you.
K9 is going to be featuring with Overdose.
Hell yeah.
And Overdose is going to be in this show, you guys.
Overdose
You have to get
performing.
tickets.
Hell yeah. Overdose gonna kill it.
801 Zone. Overdose.
Yes.
You gotta come out and
Overdose
support.
deserves
We're opening up
this
for
so
Ritz.
much, dude. For opening for Ritz.
This is
We
gonna
all
be
got to
big.
support
The tickets are going quick.
very fast. So we all need to support our local artists. And Ritz is the shit, man. I've been loving Ritz forever. As long as I remember. So, okay. So, yeah. So what other shows are coming up that are sooner than that?
So there's a lot of shows that are going on right now that are unannounced, but the one that is announced is SneakerCon. So we're gonna be the official entertainment through R&R Entertainment, and that's gonna be in April. I think it's April 5th. So R&R Entertainment is the one that's booking all of the artists, and because I'm involved with R&Rs, you know, fingers crossed on the jinx thing, but because I'm involved with R&R, there's opportunity for me to perform as well. And I think maybe DJing the event, maybe just performing, but definitely be a sneaker con, which is gonna be crazy because I love sneakers. I love Nikes. Anything that has to do with like some fly ass shoes and a matching hat and some dope ass denim about it. You know what I mean? So that one for sure. But we've got a couple of shows that aren't announced yet that I can't announce yet. I'm just waiting for the people doing the shows to finalize everything, create flyer, but keep an eye out because we got some dope ass shit coming out.
Oh yeah, we know for sure.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, they're gonna tear the place. Julie, I'm gonna be there too. I'm gonna make sure I get there. So we're going
gonna make sure
together.
we're all gonna be there.
Let's all just.
And when is that?
What's the date?
Well,
Does
there-
anybody know the date for Ritz?
For Ritz, I'm not sure.
Let's see.
I think
We'll have to
it's-
look
it's
into
in-
it. Everybody's
it's in
gonna be
February
showing
for
up.
sure.
It's gonna be sick.
Isn't that February 7th?
Is it the 17th?
I think it's February 7th, I believe.
We'll get a comment. The show was lit, Meduzi. Thank you, Third Eye. Yes. And we'll see you in a month.
Yeah.
February 7th is the show for Ritz, everybody. And I'm assuming that Just Jay is going to be in this show
I
too.
think so. I think it's February.
Oh.
So it's going to be lit. And yes, everybody check out this YouTube. Everybody check out everybody's links. We're all going to go back in the comments. And we appreciate you. I'm so entertained by everybody. I hope you've been entertained tonight. And mad love to everybody who fucks with Still Undefeated. And we're going to end in several seconds. But in the meantime, I just need to say something. No running mate, 2028. No running mate, 2028.
Take it over, baby.
No running mate, 2028.
Yeah, we take it over. We take it over, man. We go solid. Love y'all, man.
Undefeated is taking over.
And 801 to all the world.
Salute, love, and whoop whoop. And we'll see you next Sunday.
All right. Peace.